Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders. So let's actually have a look at just the silver and gold market right now. You know, is silver and gold, are we getting ready for, is a big move coming? And we can see what's happening right now. If I go to my weekly chart on, this is the silver market. We can actually see that the silver market's had this bit of a pullback right now. I would really like it if we got down to the bottom of this trend line through here. We can see all this through, you actually have a lot of support through this. You can see how the market's supporting right now. So it'd be really good if we got down to this sort of trend line. If I go to that daily chart now, we can see how this sort of X marks the spot through here. So that would be sort of really nice through there. In fact, if I let me just draw that again. And we're going to go from there, and we're going to go from there to there as well. So possibly, you know, possibly there is something through there as well. You can see how it sort of picked it up through there, and we're sort of hovering around this level here right now. You can see a bit of a sideways movement. We did have this sort of downward movement through here. And now we're actually sort of breaking up and out. If I go to the SLV, so I can actually see the volume here, you can see how the same thing with the SLV. Obviously, if I draw that trend line coming up through there to there, you can see how it picked it up through there. We broke down a little bit through there, but we have a little bit of support through here coming up as well. If we go to that weekly chart, once again, we can see how there's a lot of support where there is right now through there. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see silver start to pick up through here. We have this bit of a pullback. We're hovering around here right now. But the problem with this is that we're making a high, a lower high. This still could be some sort of lower high and then a breakdown. Even if that happens, it's probably likely to be short-lived. But that's what's happening right there on the SLV. If I go back to gold right now, gold is doing, let me actually delete that off the screen. Gold is more like in a bit of an apex through here, as you can see, a bit of a triangle pattern. So squeezing up through here, squeezing down through here, a bit of a sort of sideways movement. If I go to the GLD price, and I draw sort of the same sort of thing through there, and we can see now we're getting a bit of a breakout where we are right now. If I go to that weekly chart, you can see what's happening right now on that weekly chart. We do have pretty significant support levels back down here around that 130 level, but it probably doesn't look like it might not even get down to that level there. We may just be basing out before we go for another run through here. So if I bring up, say, the last 3 months or last 3 months with the data, you can see here we had a high, a lower high, but we had this overall trend coming up through to here. If I just bring up this say last 3 months with the data and bring it up through there to there, and then we can see how this market comes down through to here. This market comes up through to here, and then we have this lower high squeezing up. So if we get some sort of breakout through here, we are getting a few bars to the upside right now. So I wouldn't want to be trading that, but it does look like we're trying to move up through there. If we go through, have a look at, say, let's go to the SIL. Where are you, SIL? Let me just bring this up here. Okay, so the SIL market, if we go to the silver market, same sort of thing, right? We came down. We're finding a lot of support where we are right now. So, and if we look at the last sort of couple of months, last sort of say 3 to 6 months with the data, let's go to the last 6 months. You can see here how we had this sort of lower high. We're sort of basing out through here. It's a bit of a double bottom through here right now, and now we're sort of just going sideways. So if we get a bit of a break up and out, especially above that level through there, then we could be getting ready for a nice move back to the upside. And the same for the GDX as well too, okay? Same for the GDX. We can see how the market's actually been it's starting to slowly break out where we are right now. We have this lot of support where there are through there. If we go to the last 3 months with the data, you can see what's happening through here. Now we're starting to poke our head back above this trend line through here. We haven't got a lot of volume through here yet, but we had a support, going sideways, and now we're poking our head back above this trend line. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see a bit of a rally in the gold stocks as well too. On a last note, guys, on a last note, I want to finish off with your mindset and something that that I see time and time again, especially with some of my mentors that I look up to. A lot of these people that you go spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, you go learn stuff off them. It helps you with your trading, and then obviously when you learn it, it helps you. You want to pass it on, right? I find a lot of people are so worried about sharing their information out there to actually help people, and I don't understand the scarcity mindset that actually goes into people. And if you are my mentor and you're watching this video right now, would you just bloody fucking get a life, seriously, and worrying about me sharing some of the techniques and strategies that really have helped me, and now I can pass that on to help other people? You know, I've spent well in excess of $30,000 over the last 10 years being with you and getting coaching by you and so on and so forth. And now I'm going to share this out to people to help people, help them get ahead in the markets. Of course I'm going to do that. So get your knickers out of a knot and stop having this scarcity mindset around this here. If I pay thousands of dollars and I spend the hard-earned, I spend hours and hours and hours myself perfecting it, and then I want to teach it to help other people to make sure that they're doing well in the markets, then each one teach one, okay? That's what Denzel Washington said. Each one teach one. And not only that, but if you look at people like, I don't understand where this scarcity mindset comes in. Oh, don't you teach my secret stuff? It's like, are you fucking serious? No. If you make good money from trading, go out there and help other people with it. This whole fucking scarcity. Ooh. It's like, are you fucking serious? Look at Ray Dalio, okay? Ray Dalio is the most successful investor of all time, and he's given all his information away for free, all right? So like, what you're putting out there is what's coming back to you. If you're so worried about, oh, don't share my information because this is so secretive and I worked my ass off. Guess what? We all fucking have worked our ass off to get where we are today, okay? And just because you teach a technique or a strategy, you yourself know that that's only 5% of your success that actually helps you get ahead in the markets. The 95% of the success that actually makes a successful trader is all the mindset stuff. It's not the strategy. You should know that. So get your knickers out of the knot, and I don't know what's going on, but you are really being negative lately, and it's just not a good thing. Be a positive light to this world and bring this here. If something is helping you, and if I've spent all my hard-earned money to get your mentoring, if I spend all my hard-earned and hours and thousands of hours perfecting something, of course I want to go share that exact same thing with other people that come to me for help, so I can help them as well too. Because isn't that what this is all about? It actually is helping people. It's like, oh, I better keep this to myself. It's like, why? So you can go to the graveyard, whatever, right? So this scarcity mindset is really not a good thing out there, and you really need to stop that, because as you know, even if you do teach a strategy, that's only 5% of your success in the markets, okay? And the other 95% is you as a person, and so you really have to stop putting this crap out there about how you're worried about people teaching your stuff and all this sort of stuff, because it's just not going to help you. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.